I'm Elaine Sterling from Elaine Sterling Skincare out of Atlanta, Georgia, and I have an aesthetic school in Atlanta, and I have a skincare line, and I'm excited to be at Indie Beauty. In 2008, I was a cancer survivor, and I decided that life is too short not to live your dream. And I was an esthetician from South Africa, and I have such a passion for skincare. And I decided, you know what, I never want to get older and say, oh my God, I didn't open my school, I didn't build my skincare line. Because I had trained and taught and partnered with so many other skincare lines and with schools. It was really time for me to put myself out there. And I did in 2008 when the economy was fantastic. And everybody said, Elaine, you've lost your mind. What do you know about business? You don't have a business degree. What happens if it doesn't work out? And I had 2 children. I was a single mom. And I was like, you know, I don't care. This is who I am. This is my dream. And so I opened my school with credit card, and I went from 6 students in 2008 to 280 as of today. And then as I worked, I started to develop home peels and home serums. You know, every time a client would say to me, you know, I have this issue or that issue, I'd really think about, okay, what is actually triggering this and how can we deal with this? So that's kind of my thought process, and I grew it up to now 30 SKUs. So I have a glamorous line that's absolutely beautiful, but I've had a living laboratory in my school for over 10 years where I've able to cultivate these incredible ingredients and products that really make a difference to the skin that you can see and feel. I have a lot of interesting ingredients in my products. A lot of vitamin C, because vitamin C is a counter-irritant and anti-inflammatory and has some really good clinical results. But I use forms of vitamin C that are very stabilized because certain vitamin Cs aren't stable. I also use a lot of berries that are skin brighteners as well as tyrosinase inhibitors, which are fancy words for basically suppressing that melanocyte to stop the formation of excess pigment on the skin so you don't get brown spots. I have a lot of peptides, different types of peptides that are going to talk to the cells, and what they're going to do is stimulate the cells to basically build your own stem cells or ignite your own stem cells or ignite your own growth factors in the skin. Because if you put collagen on the skin, the molecule's too large. So I've got to basically stimulate the skin's own collagen, stimulate the skin's own stem cells. That's very, very important because a lot of the molecules in skincare are too large. So we have very small molecules when needed. My products are non-comedogenic, that means they won't block the pore. Retinol, which is a stabilized form of vitamin A, and that's really important for anti-aging or renewing or exfoliating the skin. I have a lot of chemical peels. Mandelic is one of my main ingredients, which I absolutely love, which is very powerful in healing acne and hyperpigmentation. I work with a lot of acids. Lactic acid is my favorite because it's non-irritating but be able to bring moisture to the skin. And if your skin doesn't have enough moisture, what is wrong? Is it because you're alopetic, lacking oil? Or is it because you're dehydrated, lacking moisture? We need to get to the bottom of this. And then we can mimic that and support that and perhaps ignite some of that to be able to correct that acid mantle. So, you know, really good skincare starts with Elaine Sterling Skincare from ElaineSterlingSkincare.com.